Just wait, students. Okay, students, we are discussing types of array today. Okay, types of arrays. Basically, there are two types of arrays. Okay, one is single dimensional array. Single dimensional array. Okay, second one is multi-dimensional array. Okay, this single dimensional array means we are creating a single box, means a single array. Only how it should be, I'll show with example. For example, single, previously we are discussed about this single dimensional array means if you are creating an array like that, int a of only one dimension you are creating, means one linear the group of memory locations you are allocating, set of group of memory allocations, group of memory locations you are allocating only one dimension. So is equal to, for example, you give a new int. Okay, students, just wait a minute. Okay, we are discussing types of arrays, in that single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. Single dimensional array means you are creating only the one dimension. It is a only one dimension. Means what? You are allocating only the 5 locations of integer. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means this is 0. Yes, students, in single dimensional array, what are the size we are declaring? That many locations only we will allocate for memory, allocated in a memory. So this is called single dimension. When you are using only one subscript, it is treated as a single dimension. So it is single dimensional array. Already we discussed many of these single dimensional arrays. So now we will see what is multi-dimensional array. Okay, multi-dimensional array means what it is. Multi-dimensional array means the dimension should be more than one. Okay, dimension should be greater than one. It is called multi-dimensional array. Actually, there are n dimensions. Especially we will discuss only two-dimensional array, means 2D array, and I will show example for you 3D array also. Okay, third, three-dimensional array. You need only two-dimensional array. Only how to create two-dimensional array, and how memory will be allocated, and how to calculate the size of the array. That's it. You no need any programming. Actually, 2D array is used to create matrix. Okay, create matrix. So matrix have many applications. You no need to learn how to create matrix and all, but we will see how to take input. Everything we will see. You no need, but I will explain that for your understanding. And I will show how to create the three-dimensional array and how to calculate size of the three-dimensional array. Okay. Now first we will see 2D array. How to create two-dimensional array. Creating 2D array. Okay, so how to create 2D array in a Java? So very simple. Data type. So you have to give data type. So here variable name and one dimension. This is treated for actually rows, and another dimension. This is treated for columns. Okay, is equal to new, again data type same. Here R size means how many rows you want, and C size means how many columns you want. Okay, this is the way we can create two-dimensional array. So I will explain this with example more clear. So example for 2D array. So for example, character, you can take character is a data type and array name A1, and rows and columns is equal to new character. Here for example 3 rows, 3 columns, like that. Okay, you can imagine this in two types. Okay, how it should be, either you can imagine like that, how it should be. For example, this is in a memory. How this will be created? This is in a memory. After that, how many are there? 3 are there. So 1 box, 2 box, and 3 boxes, because here 3 is there. After that, 3 boxes. Here 3 means each box will be divided into 3 columns. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, the array will be stored like this only, but we can imagine this is in matrix form also. Okay, I will show that also. So now how to give any indexes for this? Okay, that is also very important, how to give any indexes. For example, this is a A1 is pointing. This is actually A of 0 column, sorry, 0th row and 0th column. This is A1 of 0th row and 1 column, first column. This is of A1 0 second column. Okay, 0 0 0 1 0 2. This is imagine as A of 1 0, because first row 0th column. This is A of 1 1. This will be A of 1 2. So these are the indexes. Okay, this is actually treated as 2 0. This is 2 1. This is A of 2 2. Okay, like that also you can imagine, or you can imagine like this also, how it should be 3 rows. So 1 2 3, 3 rows, and you can create a 3 columns, 1 2 3. Okay, this is 0, this is 0 0 0, this is 0 1, this is 0 2, this is 1 0 1 1 1 2, 2 0 2 1 2 2. Okay, either you can imagine two-dimensional array like this also. So whatever way you can imagine, so A1 is there, no, A1 will contain address of the first element, that you can keep in your mind. So this is the example for 2D array, how to create 2D array, 2 dimensions, and how to allocate memory. So this is memory allocation. Memory allocation. Okay. After that, how we can imagine? We can imagine in even matrix also. We can imagine, even we can imagine two-dimensional array in matrix form also. Okay. Now I will give one more example for 2D array for your understanding purpose. Example 2. Example 2. After this, I will show how to calculate size of the 2D array. Okay. So in example 2, we will create, for example, double. Double is a data type, sorry, this is small only. Double. So anyone D1 is array, so you are using 2 dimensions, is equal to new double. So how many rows? I will take larger number of rows for your understanding purpose. 5 rows, 2 columns. Okay, for your understanding purpose, I taken more rows. So what is the memory here? For example, this is the memory. How many are there? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one dividing into how many columns? 2 columns. 1, 2. Okay. This is the representation. This is actually 0, 0. This is 0, 1. This is 1, 0, 1, 1. 2, 0, 2, 1. 3, 0, 3, 1. 4, 0, 4, 1. Imagine this is separate. Means 0th row, 0th column. 0th row, first column. Either you can imagine like this. Okay. Actually, this is the way memory will be allocated. Even you can imagine like this also. So, draw a box. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many columns? 1. Okay. Sorry. This is not. Just wait. Only 2 columns. No, just wait. You can imagine like this also. Just first create 2 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be this is 0 and 1. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like that. Now, for example, if you want to calculate size of array here. Okay, size of array. Okay, how to calculate size of array? See, very simple to calculate size of array. How many locations we are allocating? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 locations into what is the data type? Double. How many bytes double will be? 8 bytes. So 8B. So 10 into 8, 80 bytes you are allocating. So how many bytes you are allocating? 80 bytes. Even no need to, for calculating size of the array, you no need to draw this. So how to calculate? How to calculate how many locations we are allocating? Very simple. Take a rows. Just wait. Take a rows. How many rows? 5 into. How many columns? 2 columns. So 5 into 2 means these many locations we are allocating into. How many bytes each location will be? So double data type, each location have 8 bytes. So 8B. So total 5 2s are 10, 10 8s are 80 bytes. You will get easily. Okay. If you want this, for example, here we have character data type. Just wait, students. Okay. Here we have a character data type. So how many rows we have? 3 rows into. How many columns we have? 3 into. Each data type is character. Means how many bytes character will be allocated? Only 2 bytes. So now 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are 18. 18 bytes. Okay, if you want to more clarity, here you can see 2 bytes here, 2 bytes here, 2 bytes here. Here 2 bytes, 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 here 2 bytes. Total how many locations we allocated? 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, 16 plus 2, 18. So both the answer will be same, but you no need to calculate like that. One more array I will create and I will calculate. Then you will get clear idea. Example 3. So now which data type we can allocate? For example, long. Okay, long ARR is array is equal to new long, and here 20 rows and 10 columns. calculating the size of the array. So in this, we are calculating another array, long, for example, long data type, and we are creating as array is equal to new long, and for example, 10 rows and 20 columns. So now you want to calculate the size of this array. So what you have to do, very simple. First take how many rows? 10 rows. Into how many columns? 20 columns. Into. So total what the how many bytes of long data type will be allocated? So 8 bytes. So total you have to calculate. So now 10 into 20 is 200 into 8 bytes. Now 2 into 8, 1600 bytes. So how many bytes this will be allocated? 1600 bytes. So like that you can calculate the size of two-dimensional array. So now you learned create 2D array and calculating size. So next class means tomorrow or next next class is there, you will learn how to take input of 2D array, input, how to print output. Okay, these two you will learn. Okay, so next class.